I am a little bit late with this one, just a little bit. But you know what they say, it's better late than never, right? Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I will be doing my first ever Better Late Than Never review, and today I will be reviewing Titanfall 2 for the Xbox One. But this game is also available on the PlayStation 4 and PC. This game has been out longer than a year, so it counts as a game that I can review as a Better Late Than Never. With this being new to the whole channel, these Better Late Than Never videos, and Titanfall being the first, anything that's out longer than a year classes as a Better Late Than Never review. It can be a movie or a game or anything that I want to review. So Titanfall 2 has been out longer than a year, so let's review the game. I know I'm a little bit late with this one, and I really wish I played it at launch now after beating the game. So now with all that said, let's jump into the review. All footage that's going to be shown during this video is gameplay captured from me playing the game on my Xbox One. And so yeah, Titanfall 2 has an amazing single player story. As we all know, that when the first game released on the Xbox and PC, the game released with multiplayer only. It did not have a single player story, and lots of people were disappointed, rightly so, because they were paying full price for a game that only had multiplayer modes and no single player content. So once that game is out a couple of years and the servers go down, there's nothing to do with that game, and it's gone to time. So now at least this Titanfall 2 has a campaign, so regardless if servers are up or not, you'll always have an awesome single player story to go back and replay. Like many gamers, I do have a backlog, and that is why it took me so long to finally get around to playing Titanfall 2. The other day I was all like, I need to play a new game, and I remembered everyone saying that Titanfall 2 had a great single player story mode. So I was like, fine, I'll jump into it. And even though I wasn't expecting too much, I wasn't expecting much of anything really, I was just expecting a typical first person shooter. But the more and more I was playing the game at the start, I was literally blown away by how much Respawn Entertainment put into this game. It was surprising me. And for anyone that doesn't know, this game does have some sort of dialogue choices when you're talking to BT, who is your Titan in the game. It's not anything important, or it doesn't make any difference depending on what you say. Sometimes you only have the option to say one, or you can actually say both options at any given point. But it was a nice little change, and it was a lot more an extra detail that was added to the game that I wasn't anticipating. So overall, with the single player, you do get a solid campaign that can take anywhere from 6 to 12 hours depending on what difficulty you're playing on, how good you are at the game, or if you're trying to rush it, or if you're taking your time exploring the smaller areas that you can, trying to look for the collectible helmets that are in the game. All that you can add to extra time in the game, and depending on, like I said, if you're not very good at the game and you constantly die, that could also lead to extra time. But you do get a solid length, I think, with this game, and it's quality all the way through, which is the most important part. At no point in this game did I think that it was dragging on or I wanted it to end. I was fully invested, and when it was coming to the last few missions in the game, I really didn't want it to end, and I was like, no, please don't end. And the last few missions in this game, I really have to say, are epic. The multiplayer from Titanfall 1 also makes a jump to the sequel with some big improvements, new classes, new unlocks that you get while you progress. One of the things that you can get in this game is a grapple hook to help you get around while you're climbing and running along the walls. It's what I use. I'm basically Spider-Man, and it's pretty awesome. The game mode that I mostly play is the game mode that was from Titanfall 1, Attrition. It's my go-to mode. This is the mode that I really only play when I play the multiplayer in the game. I just love it. I think they nailed it with this mode, and I'm happy that it carried over. When it was in its beta before Titanfall 2 actually released, it did take really long to get your Titans, but since I am playing the game a lot later after it even released, the multiplayer is in a very good place, I think. You're getting your Titans often enough. It seems very balanced for me anyway from the matches that I played, and I'm having a great time. So with Titanfall 2, you're not only getting a solid single player campaign that is very good, and it's very emotional, I say, towards the end. I'm not going to say anything, not going to give anything away. If you're actually watching this video and you have not played it yourself, let's just say it's a great game, great single player, great multiplayer, really fun. This is the game that has nailed the whole fucking space combat, you know what I mean, fast paced combat. You know, the double jump, run along walls, and then Call of Duty tried to copy it, but they did an awful job, if you ask me, with Advanced Warfare. Titanfall has this gameplay nailed. The only other game that has similar type of gameplay is Halo 5 Guardians, with the whole fast movement and stuff, but you can't wall run in that game. But Halo 5 has also nailed it that way. So yeah, with Titanfall 2, it's an easy recommendation, and I'm very happy that I finally decided to play this game. I should have played it a lot sooner, being honest, because I had a brilliant time. I really enjoyed my experience, and I can highly recommend it to anyone else to play this game that hasn't already. And even if you have, it's probably worth the replay. I'm thinking about playing it again. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment in the comment section below if there's anything you would like to see me review next, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Until the next video, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Hey everyone, if you've made it this far, that means you've made it to the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you all for watching, and remember, if you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button, and click any of the video links that are displayed now if you want to see more content from me. Have a great day.